Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Sagittarius, February 2013. Sagittarius, we start off February with all the planets direct. This is the green light from Cosmos to jump in, take action, and start that new job, start that new project, start a new relationship, whatever you've been dreaming about and waiting for the ideal time. Now is the time to do it. All the planets are direct and will be direct until Saturn goes retrograde on February 18th. So it's like a giant cosmic wave you jump on, and it carries you through into 2014. So it's a very exciting time. It's a go for it time. Now, we start off February with the Sun in Aquarius and Venus in Aquarius. And this is a supportive energy for you because Aquarius is an air sign and you're a fire sign, and the air feeds the fire and the fire grows. So you will feel empowered in February. You'll feel good. You'll feel the good vibrations coming at you, and you deserve it. So this is a wonderful month for you. Now, Mars is in Pisces, and Mars will conjunct Neptune on February 4th. So watch for getting sidetracked by this aspect. You may want to avoid problems and people at this time. Be patient, generous, and kindness. Be kind. That will pay off for you. Then on February 5th, Mercury enters Pisces and joins Neptune on the 6th. On the one side, you can be incredibly, have a incredible imagination, creativity. Your dreams can be very vivid. Make sure you're very clear in what you're saying and what you're hearing, because Mercury is the detail guy. He does not do well in Pisces. Pisces, we're all one, we're all stars in the cosmos, we're all drops in the ocean. Well, that doesn't work for Mercury. He loves details. He likes to know the beginning, the end, the middle. He likes to know his boundaries. So he's really going to be struggling in Pisces. Now, this is activating the area of your life that has to do with where you live. It has to do with your foundation. So maybe you're thinking of moving, but you don't feel quite sure about that. Like, okay, I want to move, but where do I move to? But I'm also working on a new job, or I'm also working on a new business, and I'm not sure where that's taking me. So how am I supposed to move if I don't know where my next job is, or where I'm going to start my new business? So a lot of things may be up in the air in regards to where you're living in February into March, because Mercury's going to retrograde February 23rd through March 17th. You don't want to, I mean, if you have to move under Mercury retrograde, do it. But it's better to wait, because it's just a nightmare to move under Mercury retrograde. I can tell you from clients, the stories. You're given the wrong address, you're given the wrong details. I mean, everything's harder under Mercury retrograde to do, because the devil's in the details, and Mercury does not know what to do with Pisces. So if you can wait till after the 17th of March to move, that would be awesome. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. Or start a new job after the 17th. I highly recommend it. Or before the 23rd. Okay? So if you can start anything before the 23rd or after the 17th of March, you're in a good place. You're in a good space. Now we have the fabulous Aquarius new moon on February 9th and 10th, and this is activating your mind. It's activating your intellect. This is a very awesome new moon. I love this new moon because there's no challenging aspects to it, except it does T-square the North Node in Scorpio and the South Node in Taurus, both at 22 degrees. So again, you're looking at your work, you're looking at your work habits, you're looking at the time you spend behind the scenes, working behind the scenes, and so you want to be looking at how do you give your power away? Are you giving your power away to other people? Are you making other people the authority of your life? Are you thinking their opinion is more important than your opinion? No one's opinion is more important than your own. Even an expert. We can take expert advice, but we still have to put it through our own higher self, soul self, and come to our own decisions. Are you walking your talk? Are you, following your passion? This is really important. Now, Uranus does semi-square the new moon, asking for you to move beyond self-imposed limitations, such as age, race, gender. You must fulfill your destiny. You have come to play a unique role that only you can play. What is your destiny? Who can you team up with? In Aquarius, it's about joining up with like-minded people. So there's people right in your community. Aquarius rules your third house. That has to do with short distance travel. So people that are in, within a 100-mile radius of you is your local community. Who can you team up with? How can you use social media to get the word out about, you're looking for a new job or you're looking for new clients? Use social media, use networking, use Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all of it to get the word out about what you're looking for and what you're trying to accomplish. Now, Venus will square Saturn on February 10th. And so this is a time to be aware of what you can do and what you can't do. Know your limits. We all have limits. There's only so many hours in the day, and you are a great spiritual being having a human experience, but you're also a woman in a woman's body or a man in a man's body. You got physical limits. So Saturn's going to show that to you at that time too. Then the sun slides into dreamy Pisces on February 18th, activating the area of your life that has to do with your foundation. It has to do with how you nurture yourself. It has to do with how you nurture family, how you nurture your friends, how you nurture other people, your home, where you're living. So it's coming up again now. Remember, we help others through our example, not by fixating and rescuing. Focus on creativity, spirituality, get out into nature, it will heal you. Or focus on socially conscious projects. That's an excellent use of the Pisces cycle. Then Saturn retrogrades on February 18th through July 7th. It's all about trusting your inner authority, owning that inner authority. With Saturn, you decrystallize those obsolete patterns that no longer serve you. And of course, Saturn is 12 signs from you because Scorpio is 12 signs from you. So Saturn is showing you how you hold yourself back, how you limit yourself, how you frustrate yourself. Well, those little patterns that you've been carrying for lifetimes, now you have an opportunity to release them. Let them go. Move beyond your self-imposed limitation. And go forth. And now, Mercury's going to retrograde February 23rd to March 17th. Double check the details. The devil is in the details. So whatever you sign on for during Mercury retrograde, prepare to do it later. If you need to take a job during that time, take it. But you will change it up later. Or you need to move. You got to do what you got to do. But just double check everything. Make sure you read the contract you're signing. And, pay attention, I like Mercury retrograde to go over things, to reevaluate things, to restructure things, to re-energize things. I don't like moving out and starting new projects with Mercury retrograde. But again, you got to do what you have to do. Then we have the fabulous Virgo full moon on February 25th. And this full moon is in your career sector. I love this for you, Saggies, because this is an awesome full moon. This is a magical money moon. And I forgot to tell the Virgos that. But I will when I do the Virgo full moon coming up here. I'll be jumping up and down for my Virgos because I love this full moon. And they, we've all been going through it. But, every sign, we all have our cross to carry. We all have our burdens. We all have our fears to confront. All of us do. And but this Virgo full moon is in your 10th house of career and destiny. You get one full moon in there a year. And this is an awesome full moon. And so it's lighting up your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, how you define your individuality in the world, your career legacy in the world. This is a good time. And so this is about getting out of the box, your limited thinking, your self-imposed limitation. It's time to think big and dream the impossible dream. Follow your star. You are the star of your universe. You are the star of your life. You are the sun center of your universe, and everything rotates around you, including all of us. Just like the sun is the center of your natal chart and everything rotates around it. So pay attention to synchronicities and signs from the universe at this Virgo full moon. You will receive tremendous insight, guidance, and inspiration. Yes, it'll be an emotional moon. Let the floodwaters release. As we release, we cleanse and we fill up with more light. We come up higher. We vibrate higher. Pluto and Saturn are in harmonious and supportive energy flow. You will have powerful resources made available to you to achieve your goals in 2013. So that's why this is a money This is the magical money moon, because Pluto and Saturn, the heavyweight money planets, are in supportive, harmonious energy flow to this full moon. And Pluto's in your second house of your money, trining this full moon. So something juicy is coming in here for you guys, Saggies. And, you know, if you got to take it on a Mercury retrograde, hey, a gal's got to do what a gal's got to do, or a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Just read all the details. The devil's in the details. But I love this full moon, and it's on for you for a year, because you don't get another one until 2014. So Pluto is trining this full moon, bringing resources to you, bringing money to you, putting money in your checking account, putting money in your investments and resources. So use your talents, gifts, and ability to prove you are the one for the job, or you are the one to be hired as the, you know, if you own your business. This is the time for you to go for it and make it happen. I really love this full moon for you. This is so exciting. I really like this. Yeah, Mercury's retrograde. It's going to be driving all of us crazy, okay? But this Virgo full moon is a money moon for you, because it's harmonizing with Saturn, who's also harmonizing with Pluto, who's trining the full moon, and harmonizing with the sun in your foundation. So if you have to move to take a job, do it, because it's activating the sun in the area of your life that has to do with your foundation. So you may be moving for a new job in February or March or April. Okay, again, this full moon's on for you for 12 months till you get the next one in 2014. So, you know, just stay open and flexible. That's one of your gifts, Sag, is you are mutable and adaptable. Just stay open and adaptable, and you're going to see that this is working for you, and that this is an awesome full moon for you. Now, Venus goes into Pisces, and that's good too, because if you are out looking for a new home, you're going to love it, because Venus is there, the sun is there, Mars is there, Mercury's there, Neptune's there. So you've got a lot of solar power going on in the area of a new home or beautifying the home you're in. So it's juicy good here for you. This is good. I like this. I love giving you good news. Okay, so take advantage of this. Now, Venus will couple with Neptune on the 28th. So on the one hand, you can feel spiritual love, union with Creator, humanity, your own twin flame and soulmate. On the other hand, you can be deceived and disappointed by love's illusion. You want to see people for who they are, not who you want them to be. For instance, is she or he walking their talk? Are you walking your talk? Are we walking our talk? This Venus-Neptune is a wonderful energy to end the month. It stimulates your creativity, your imagination, and spirituality. February is the month of love, and you must merge with your own soul self before you can be with your soulmate. Here are some relationship tools for you. I've listed the links below. It's about how to attract your soulmate, twin flames and soulmates, karmic couples, love. They're all available to you. Click on the links below. It'll take it to you, my website, and just enjoy them. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Sagittarius. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for feeding back on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you find these podcasts. And until next time, Sagittarius, keep looking up.